Hi, I'm Richard Ricketts, CEO of Ultra by Rich Consulting Group, bringing over 20 years of expertise in growing businesses using digital advertising and marketing solutions.
And hi, I am Natalie, your co host and dedicated marketing expert here at Ultra by Rich, passionate about helping brands unlock their full potential.
Thanks so much, Natalie. Happy to have you here. And a big welcome to all of our first time listeners. This is the Ultra by Rich podcast, where I share real success stories and strategies that I've used to generate millions of dollars in sales.
In each episode, we'll dive into real world strategies, client success stories, and expert tips to help you grow your business and generate more revenue. Today's topic is Matcha.
The matcha market just hit a stunning milestone. Brands focusing on education over advertising are seeing 300% higher customer retention and a 40% boost in sales. But the real story behind these numbers is even more fascinating.
Those numbers are incredible, though I have to wonder what's driving such dramatic results in this particular market.
Well, here's what's particularly interesting. We're seeing this complete transformation in how people shop for specialty teas. They're not just grabbing whatever's on the shelf anymore. They're conducting deep research, comparing ceremonial grades, and really diving into the authenticity of different brands.
You know, that actually explains why I spent nearly 3 weeks researching before buying my first high-grade matcha. The amount of information out there was overwhelming.
And that's exactly where many brands are missing huge opportunities. The data shows that organic search is driving up to 60% of first-time visits for specialty ingredient brands, yet so many companies are still stuck in this outdated mindset of pushing generic marketing messages.
Oh my goodness, yes! I can't tell you how many times I've visited a matcha website that tells me absolutely nothing about sourcing or preparation methods.
Well, here's what's really transforming the industry. When brands optimize their product pages with comprehensive information and educational content, they're seeing conversion rates jump by 20 to 40%. That's a massive improvement just from providing better information.
That really shows how much consumers value authentic expertise. So, what exactly are the most successful brands doing differently?
They're implementing what I call a three-pillar approach: authentic storytelling about their matcha's origins, comprehensive brewing education, and community building through shared experiences. And get this, brands that implement these educational touchpoints are seeing average order values increase by 25%.
That makes so much sense because once you really understand the value of high quality matcha and how to prepare it properly, you're much more likely to invest in better products.
Exactly. And here's another fascinating trend. These brands are seeing significant success with what they call micro-education moments. These are small, digestible pieces of content that slowly build customer knowledge over time.
Like those little brewing tips that come with your order or those Instagram stories showing different whisking techniques.
Precisely. And what's really interesting is that customers who engage with at least three different types of educational content are 60% more likely to make repeat purchases within the first 6 months.
That's such a powerful argument for investing in quality content rather than just pumping money into advertising.
Well, here's where it gets even more interesting. Brands that focus on educational content are actually seeing their advertising costs decrease over time because they're building this organic, engaged audience that naturally shares their content.
You know what's fascinating about all this? It seems like these matcha brands are actually helping to preserve and share traditional Japanese tea culture while adapting it for a modern digital audience.
That's such an insightful observation, and the data backs it up. Customers who understand the cultural significance of matcha are willing to spend 45% more on premium products. Plus, user-generated content from these educated customers performs 300% better than branded content in terms of engagement.
So essentially, they're turning what could be just another commodity into something truly special and valuable through education and cultural appreciation.
Exactly. And here's what I think is the most crucial takeaway. Success in the modern matcha market isn't just about having a great product. It's about creating this rich educational experience that transforms customers into knowledgeable enthusiasts who become brand advocates.
Well, looking at these results, it seems like this approach could really revolutionize how specialty food brands connect with their customers.
And that's really the future we're looking at, a market where authentic education and cultural appreciation drive sustainable growth, rather than just flashy marketing campaigns. It's a complete paradigm shift in how we think about specialty food marketing.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode of Elevate with Ultra by Rich. We hope these insights have sparked some ideas to scale your business to new heights.
Join us next time as we dive into more industries and new strategies. In the meantime, if you're ready to elevate your brand, book a discovery call at ultrabarich.com or email us at hello@ultrabarich.com.
Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you here next time.